different challenge do the Chiefs pose as opposed to the Hurricanes?
Probably just another strong challenge, I would say. The Hurricanes are a very good side, and they showed that. And the Chiefs, you saw them against the Waratahs, and they've been playing well consistently for years now. So, they'll be coming really confident and refreshed. They played on a Friday, and they're going to be tough.
Do you look at that Tars game though and see any opportunity, judging on the fact that Tars against some pretty significant odds against them, got back to within 3 points?
Yeah, it was what it was, and we're more worried about getting our own house in order. If we get our game right, we feel we can compete. But it's probably just our discipline a little bit around, just little things, offsides or not rolling away or whatever, and just looking after that footy as well. When to give the pass, when just to be happy to carry and look after it. So. Big respect to the Chiefs. Like I said, very strong side, and they're going to be a real good challenge on Friday night.
Your performance in mind, have you spent less time this week on an opposition than you normally would because you've wanted to highlight the fact that you sort of, under-competed or competed well for half of it?
I think, you got to get your own stuff right. The worst thing is when you beat yourselves, and that's not taking anything away from the Hurricanes. They brought pressure, they handled pressure, and then they brought pressure, and our discipline and errors didn't help us. So we want to get our game right, and we feel we can compete. But if you're sort of opening that door and keep on handing that ball over and against New Zealand sides, you get hurt. So. They're quality, so yeah.
With the Connovest yellow card just before half-time, it's easy to call that the turning point, but the tide was sort of 30 points unanswered. Were there bigger themes than just being undermanned? You've touched on a few there, I guess, with giving away a bit possession a little bit easily.
No excuses for us, mate. So yeah, I talked about discipline, looking after the ball. Those silly little penalties, just that half a yard onside and you don't have a problem. So, like I said, with the New Zealand sides, I think we had 18 turnovers. If you give that to any New Zealand side, you're in trouble. So, yeah, we need to learn and learn fast.
Lawson Crichton stepped up, didn't try to overplay his hand, did a lot of very solid things and seemed fairly composed. You feel he's got another gear to him as well? Or?
We just want him to do his job, but yeah, pretty good. Pretty big one for first, I guess, debut at 5'8", at 10, driving the team, against quality New Zealand side. So he's played for us this year, but never at 10. So it was a lot of good things he did there. There's some things that you learn from. And we just want him to go out and do his job again. So yeah.
You've got a couple of big ins on the bench. Lucan Salakai-Loto has been very close for the last couple of weeks. Now he's right. I mean, does that mean he's bursting out of his skin and ready to throw some real weight around this weekend?
Yeah, it's good to have him back, and we had a few, niggles, haven't we? To get Siri back is quality. So. They'll be looking to add to the game whatever time they get, and the guys have put in good training this week as a group, and it's a short week for us, so we haven't tried to overdo it. Hopefully they're feeling fresh and ready for another really good challenge.
Someone like Lucan, he's got so much ability, looking super fit earlier in the season. He's still got plenty of time to press for a Wallaby squad inclusion?
Yeah, I'm sure that will be something he'll be thinking about, but from our end, it's just he's 7 weeks out and he's coming on as a finisher, and we think that's good. It's good to have him back, so
Saul Sully didn't take any part in that session. Is he out, or is that precautionary?
No, he'll be out tomorrow night. So Lippo will come on, and young Floyd Albury will be coming onto the bench. So it's pretty cool. I don't know if you've seen much of Floyd, but I've had a bit to do with him. I played footy with my sons, bit of league and stuff. So I've known him since about 14, and very talented young man, and great to have around the club. Real good personality, and he may get some opportunity, he may not. You don't know in that situation.
So it's a silly situation.
Just a little bit of tightness around his hamstring, and just making sure he's in a good space with that. So on a short week, so we'll see where that's at.
Was this always a chance of happening, given the short week and his history and stuff?
Not sure, mate, but just better to be safe than sorry, So.
Yeah, did he train earlier in the week?
Yeah.
So,
Well, we're looking to play him, but a little bit of tightness, so just got to be smart around those things.
So that was tightness on what session this week? On Tuesday?
Oh,
session?
probably just recovering, mate.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
How far away is Geordie? Like the message has been unfortunately, but he's missed 2 games now. Like
I'll definitely be back next week, so that's how it's looking. Pretty darn close to playing this week, so once again, just doing the right thing there. So
is the situation with him and Sully, I guess, is a little bit of give and take with RA and collaboration there on managing what could be big workloads for them as the year goes on, particularly Geordie.
Yeah, well, he's been doing well. I think he was just enjoying getting to play 80 minutes, and he got a little bit of tightness. I think it was the Rebels game, and we're just trying to do the right thing by him. So it's just more around that. It's just footy, really. So
is it frustrating for him? Have you seen, as he mentioned, frustration because, as you say, he was playing big minutes and stringing games together, which we hadn't seen for Geordie too much in his career?
Yeah, he just wants to play, so he's champing at the bit, So, but yeah, just like you said, there's a bit of footy in front of him. Hopefully, we're looking to compete in these next 4 or 5 weeks, and then hopefully in the finals. So, just no need to overdo it. He's in a space. He's looking really good, but just another week.
How crucial is this game for Thorny? I guess these next 2 weeks, back-to-back home games, in terms of trying to secure a home final, because it could be the difference between playing. You could get the Tars at home as opposed to having to travel and face the Crusaders in Christchurch in the final.
These home games are pretty important to us. So, as you said, we're pretty gutted with the end result last week after how we started. And so it starts with the Chiefs, and they're going to feel pretty confident after their performance. And we've got some work to do. So we're just worried about Friday. Like next week, we'll look after itself. But it is an important couple of weeks.
Cool. Thanks.
Thanks, guys.